The connected bird, on the other hand, inaenda directly to where the worm stays. You know, yeah. So ulimwengu could have taught you that. Mm-hmm. Ulimwengu could also have taught you not to be the early worm because you're gonna be eaten. Be the smart worm. Hello, guys. Welcome and welcome back to Beyond Buddies. I am Miss Sandy. First of all, I'd like to say thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for sharing the videos, showing me love. I really appreciate. And kindly subscribe if you haven't. Kawe ni mgeni hapa. Kawe ni mwenyeji. Thank you for coming back and always coming back. I appreciate you. Yeah. So today, as you can see from the title below, we are going to talk about this one by my friends are gonna laugh. Today we're going to talk about things that we learned. Okay, things that I have learned in life that I was not taught in school, or like things that I have had to learn as I grow, right? So niliandika kufunzwa na ulimwengu because like you're not taught in school. You're not literally life is just you just keep learning new things every day or unlearning things that you knew. People keep changing, yeah. So nishasema na appreciate. Yeah, I appreciate the feedback, the love, and some of you just appreciate giving me comments on my WhatsApp. I like that, but like I'd like to see comments on YouTube. Thank you though, thank you. I love y'all. Yeah. So the first thing that I have learned in life yenye siku kaa chini kwa class nikaambiwa he ni hivi na hivi. I have had to learn because like life teaches you, una grow, and then things happen. You just, life teaches you these things. Yeah, experiences and all. Yeah, so the first one, changing my mind on things and thoughts. This is like, say I had an opinion on something 2, 3, 5 years ago, and then obviously nime grow from, I'm not the Sunday that I was in at 20. Yeah. Kuna vitu nilikuwa naamini they should be a certain way, but now that maybe nimepata different perspectives, I've had to experience things, definitely my view on those things will change. Come up, they were positive, maybe they are negative now, and if they were negative, maybe says I'm like, okay, maybe this is better, this is new. Yeah. So that was my first point. Changing my mind. It's okay to change your mind, and it's okay to allow people to change their minds. Seti sasa mtu, if they told you something that they believed in last year, hata kama ni jana no, not jana, come on. Okay, hata kama ni jana, and you were arguing about something, and then walienda wakalan, maybe they googled or like they asked for other people's perspectives, nini. People are allowed to change their minds, literally. You're allowed. Yeah, and it's okay. That is something I've come to learn, and like I'm giving people more space, more, hata mimi mwenyewe tu najipea more grace to express myself better, to learn new things, because like ukistick to najua hii kitu ni hivi na itabaki hivi na hakuna kitu utasema, no, growing. So yeah, people change. But as you grow, you study, you experience new things, and obviously your mind is going to change on certain things. Yeah. My second point was, there's more to life than romantic relationships. Okay. So when I was younger, I don't know if this is just me. Okay, this is probably just me, and this is something very personal to me. This is something that I used to think, I don't know, due to the experiences that I had when I was younger. So nikiwa a bit younger, nikiwa high school, at pre-high school, class 6, 7, 8, I used to know that one, I had two different opinions on how my life was going to go. One was, I was going to work super hard, attain my goals, get good grades, get to be sponsored, go to a good school, and then never go back home, just live my life, get never get married. By the way, my view on relationships, on love, marriage, may change kabisa, because you experience these things and you're like, okay, what was I seeing? Yeah, so I never wanted to have like serious romantic relationships, because I always thought marriage isn't it for me. It's just it just wasn't it. Anyway, my other view on how my future was going to be like when I was younger, class 7, imagine, was mm, this was so stupid. Oh my god, what the fuck was that? Anyway, I not that I didn't like my home, but there are things that I grew up in that I just want for me. Well, I didn't feel like I belonged to my. Imagine, I didn't feel like I belonged home. And up to date, I rarely ever go home, because it's, I don't know, that's very personal to me, but I just don't feel like I belong there. Okay, so growing up, I used to tell myself, mm, nita okay, the one thing that I knew itanitoa kwa hiyo need ya kwenda home is marriage, because I'm from an African home. My mom used to tell me, ukifika 18 na kurentia nyumba unaenda kwanza maisha. And that was so, mom, come on, madam. Anyway, so I knew nikimaliza form 4, I'll get a job, I rent a house, start living on my own, and then I'd get a boyfriend. I never thought of having friends and then growing with the whatever. My whole thing was just growing, getting a job, getting married, or growing, getting a job, but then that's it. Live a solo, I don't know, a very, very private life. Nobody that should know me, like, knows where I live or whatever. Yeah, so that was it. And I was a fucked up kid. I was a fucked up kid, because I always wanted to leave home. I don't know what that was about. I was, anyway, another topic. A topic for another day. Nikumbushe siku moja. Yeah. So but squeezy, so what I have learned, ama kitu yenye nimekuja kulearn kwa life ni there's more to life than romantic relationships. Uwezi weka mindset yako yote, everything about you ni sasa I wanted to be a big ass journalist or like an actress or like, somebody in the limelight and whatnot. So my whole life cannot be about this person I'm dating, or like the person that I'm gonna marry someday, without not. Nimegrow kupenda friendships. I've grown to love being around people generally. I don't know why I always thought like that, because I've always been a people person. Okay, maybe in primary I was a bit because I was like shule home. Then again, I never felt like I belonged where I was. The environment, I just never felt like I belonged. And yeah, that was a whole thing. Messed up again. But like, I've grown to know that I need friends. I need mostly friends. Mimi, my whole surrounding is friends. I love friendships. I love beautiful friendships, whether male or female. So my whole thing is not about the person I'm with, romantic relationships. Like, life is way, 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 way above just romantic relationships. Though it just comes down to romantic relationships, right? At the end of the day, you want somebody you can tell how your day was and nini nini, but how was your day without uko tu peke yako? No. So like, if you don't have friends, look for friends literally. Hata kwa na huyo mmoja basi. Just have that one friend. But yeah. So to me, life is more than romantic relationships. Squeezy, that is something that I've had to learn growing up. Yeah. Hata in school, I think somebody was always like, ukimaliza shule what did this motherfucker say? Ukimaliza shule utapata kazi, utapata bwana, uanze kuzaa, the circle continues. And that is not my life. That is not how I want my life to be. That is not it. That is not the shit. It's way, way, way more than romantic relationships. Yeah. My third point, or my other point, money is a fixing tool. Yeah. Like, growing up nilikuwa tunaambiwa, pesa haiwezi solve kila kitu. Pesa wants, unaanza kuamini hiyo, you stop working hard for the shit that you want. Money is a fixing tool. you need therapy, you need to pay for that. You need to go eat good food, you need to pay for that. You have problem, you money is okay. There are things, kuna vitu money pesa haiwezi fix. Do I think so? I don't know, but kama ziko ni chache, ni vitu zenye sasa. Okay, ni vitu zenye it's either mental and you need to see a therapist, which you're also gonna pay money for, or like hata kama ni mapenzi, you know, you don't need money, you need money. Kwanza mapenzi ni tamu sana ikiwa na pesa. Oh my goodness. Anyway, yeah, so money is a fixing tool. You need money. Work hard. Upenda pesa. Mtu ananiambia ati natafuta demand apendi pesa. Ndio mkae lazy kwa nyumba ama you need some motivation. Penda mtu. No. Si ati upende pesa per se, but like money is a fixing tool. It is. Yeah. So, you know, work hard. Pesa ita fix vitu mingi. Not everything, but vitu mingi sana. Yeah. This one, okay, that would be my last point. Oh yeah, this one, you do not have to bring something tangible to the table. Literally, I have friends wenye si ati kila saa tutakaa chini will talk business. See, kuna wale wenye I have, oh my god, my circle is so there are friends who I'll never like ask for money from. Kuna wale wenye, you know, this one will come through, but kuna ule mwenye hata come through financially, but like akuna some good advice, sage advice. Kuna, I don't know, mtu anamwaga tu wisdom kama, you know. Yeah, so yeah, somebody asks you what do you bring to the table, vibes. Literally, you need a friend with vibes. Why am I laughing like that? You need a friend with vibes. You need kuna, I don't know, mtu anasema tu I cannot be friends with you because you bring nothing to my table. Hebu jaza meza yako nilete nini desserts or whatever. I'm not talking about relationships. That's no. I'm not talking about relationships. I'm talking even in friendships. Like, yeah. So ati siziko na beshte na mtu fulani. Okay, mimi kao hauko motivated if you have literally nothing going on for you. Mimi probably no, I cannot go there. But kuna wale wenye the things you do they don't marry haziendani hata kidogo. Huyu anafanya hii, unafanya totally different thing, but when you come together, when you have a problem, anaweza kuongelesha. When you want to go out and have fun, they're there for you. You can go have fun with them. When you're sad, you know, you literally need, yeah. You don't need to bring something tangible. You don't need to bring business ideas. It's just like every friend is bringing business ideas. Like every friend now, you're working on every project with your friends. You need new people in your life. You need new faces. You need new ideas. But kuna that one friend, they literally don't bring all those business ideas. You don't have projects you're working on together, but like they're just people you can sit down with, talk to. You can hang out with them, and you feel like, yes. So I guess they're bringing something to the table. I guess they are. So yeah, but you don't need to bring like literally kue, you know. Yeah. My next point. Do I need to write this one? Anyway, my other point was life is very, very, very short. Okay, maybe not for you. Maybe you'll get to live really long. So okay. Personally, I've not had loss. Like, at least a member of the family dying, and now I'm going through it until this year. Was it this year? Yeah. Until beginning of the year, end of last year, until the end of last year, when my uncle died, my mom's only brother died, and like I don't know, that really did something to me. You literally get to kuna vitu zenye you only get to understand them when you experience them. So when people kuna mtu ananiambia, oh, you know, I lost so I'm like, oh, that's part of life. I don't understand what you feel. But when it happens to you, oh my goodness, you don't know. When you lose somebody, it just changes you. I've been more graceful to people around me. Okay. I've been trying to be. I've not really been, there. I'm working on it, but I'm trying to like talk to people that I care about more. I'm trying to like connect to people more. See atitu ile tunaongea when now somebody has died, or like now it's your wedding, let's come together. No, just saying hi. Like that I don't know. It happens, and you rethink your whole existence. You rethink so much. Okay, I started like when I lost my uncle, I started to question myself. Ninge like the last time I went home, ningepitia kwake, maybe nimsalimie, maybe we would have had a good time, or like we would have had a stronger bond. Maybe ningekuwa nampigia more often, or like I don't know. It really, I think it really messed me up. Yeah. Okay. And again, you feel like anyone can go anytime. Anyone can go anytime. So you feel, oh yeah, anyone can go anytime. So you feel like you need to connect to people more. Personally, that is what I feel. I need to. Yeah, this is something that you learn it as you go. You have to experience it. Experience it to learn whether you lose a friend or. I've never lost like a close friend, but that was the first. Yeah, and yeah, it's bad. Yeah, so that is something I've learned. Kuna vitu yenye you only experience that when you only can understand it maybe when you experience it. Si kitu yenye mtu atakwambia and then useme unaelewa, you don't understand. If you've never had that kind of loss, you don't understand. Yeah, that is something I had to learn, and because I had to like experience it first. And yeah, na sitaishi hapo. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, my other point was the friends we made while we were younger are the foundation to what friendship looks like in yeah. Okay, so recently, of course, growing up, you make new friends. Kuna wale, I wasn't really trying to make friends while I was young. It happens. I think to most of us, you just become friends with the people that you go to school with, or like the people you live around, and that's it. Unaanza kuona friendships as that. Then growing up, I think most people just try to find um somebody in other people. My friend used to be like this, like this, like so. You try to get like, even with your best friends, you try to find somebody that is similar to who you had while you were like younger. I had to ask about that around. I asked some few friends of mine, they're like, yeah, that's true. I'm like, yeah. So fuck, I'm still on the anchor shit. Oh my god, what the fuck? Whew. I've grown to learn that you could be sober, you could be the most I don't know, sober person ever. You don't do drugs, you don't drink alcohol, you don't party, and your life could still be fucked up, miserable as fuck, right? Like I have right now, of course, I'm a grown ass woman. I have friends when they work, they weekdays they're busy at work, wanafanya kazi zao, they have this whole thing going on for them. At weekend ikifika, they're out drinking, they're living life, and they're not miserable, and that's beautiful. Not that yeah, like kuna tu wale in the village when we were younger, we used to be like, I don't want to be like them. Look at you now. Look at you now. Anyway, kuna tu wale you're like, no, I don't want to be like that. I want to work hard. And no, I've literally grown to learn that unaweza kuwa unakunywa, you do your drugs. I'm not advocating for that. Nah. Nah, I'm not doing that. I'm just saying, the fact that you party, you do all these fun things does not mean that sasa you're going to be miserable at some point. Kuna watu wanapiga sherehe na akili. Somebody knows their shit. Mtu anajua, this weekend I'm going to spend this and that's it. I'm not talking about addicts. I'm talking about, responsible, blah, blah, blah. And then, unaweza kuwa the most sober person. You don't go out. You don't. But then your finances are still shit. You're pathetic to people. Wewe ni mtu. And you also go to church, but like you're not a good human being. Like some of the best people that I've met in life are drunkards. I don't know. I'm not even trying to advocate for that, but no, like I don't understand that. Like you're sober, you go to church, you believe in like, you believe you're like the best person, but then the way you treat people, the way you talk about people, the way you treat your own family, it's shitty. And no, it's no. So I've grown to know to learn that you just have to be yourself. You have to live life. If you want to do something, go do it. If you want to again, life is short. From the point that so I don't know. I think I'm not over that shit. Anyway, life is short. Life is short. See, lazima it go short for you. Could be for the people around you, right? So yeah, ishi tu maisha vizuri. Like if you want to take your polite alcohol, go do it. Though isikwe nuisance, go take alcohol because you wanna have fun, not because you're depressed and shit. Yeah. And then like just be a good person generally. You don't have to treat people like shit. You don't have to. And some of these things, kuna watu wenye you grew up mkifunzwa this you learn from your parents or the people around you, but now you're a grown ass person, you can learn. You can unlearn those habits. You can try. Uko na watu around you, you see how they act, and it's just good. It's pleasing. It's beautiful. Why can't you do it? You don't have to be a shitty person. Somebody said you need shitty people for the world to balance. Does it have to be you, babes? It doesn't have to be you. Yeah. So yeah, you just live your life. When somebody drinks occasionally, that doesn't mean their life is gonna be miserable. No. Unless now they're addicts and they don't want to stop, and no, I think you're gonna be miserable as fuck. Unless you have like some good bank, generational kind of wealth. Otherwise, you're gonna be fucked up. Also, I think it's all about just getting your shit together. Unaweza kuwa mlevi, but you have your shit together. Unajua hii ninapanga hivi na hivi na hivi. This is when I get drunk. This is you can panga your shit. Unaweza kuwa uko sober, but then you just miserable again. Like I said, it is yeah. So it's not about living in Tumbaya or like being sober is the way to live. No, life aina script. It's not aina marking scheme. You just have to be just be good. Just be human. Yeah, just be. I've learned to be human, accepting other people for their flaws and all. Some flaws. Accepting people for their flaws and all. Just be nice, man. What am I trying to say? A point got me fucked up. I'm in my feelings right now. I don't like it. I don't like this. Yeah. So more points. I think tutazisema on the next episode. For now, thank you for tuning in. Please subscribe and share with your friends. Also, tell me things that you've learned. Niambie vitu zenye ulifunzwa na ulimwengu, literally. Vitu zenye, umefunzwa na ulimwengu. Yeah. So till next time. Bye. Ulimwengu could have taught you that early to bed is not early to rise. Because oh my goodness. So ulimwengu could have taught you that early to bed is not early to rise. Because why? Some of you, your sleep schedules are fucked up. Ulimwengu could have taught you that what could ulimwengu have taught you? Ulimwengu could have taught you that the early bird that does not catch the worm. The early bird literally does not catch the worm.